Hi, welcome to 2-Minute Money, where we explain complicated financial topics in the same amount of time it takes to get a free quote from LendingTree. Today we're looking at a situation that might sound familiar to you. You have a low interest rate mortgage, but you're ready to move. What do? Do you sell your house and say goodbye to your lower rate? Or do you keep your house and turn it into a rental property? There's a lot to consider, so I'm going to cover a few key questions to ask yourself before you make that big decision. Think of it as the lowdown from homeowners who have been there and done that. First, the big question: can you afford it? If you need to sell your house to help pay for your next house, the decision is a no-brainer. But there are other budget questions too. Will rent cover your mortgage and taxes and insurance? Do you expect the property to need a lot of upkeep and repairs? Could you afford it if the property was vacant for a while? Capital gains tax is another big factor. This is a tax you pay on the profit made from selling an investment property. To avoid capital gains tax, you'll need to have lived in the house for 2 out of the last 5 years, among a few other requirements. Otherwise, you could be on the hook for a serious tax bill when you sell. You'll want to take a look at the housing market too. Is there high rental demand in your area? Do you expect house prices to increase, making homeownership a smart long-term investment? Or would now be a good time to cash in on your property value by selling? These are all major points to consider, but maybe the biggest one is this: are you ready to be a landlord? Yes, it can be classified as passive income, and it can feel like magic watching rent come in and your mortgage balance go down every month. But renting out a property can also take a lot of time and energy and effort. You need to find and manage tenants, maintain the property, and keep everything organized for tax time. You may hire a property management company to help you, but that's another budget question. Could you even afford to hire that property manager? Clearly, there are a lot of questions to ask yourself. If the idea of owning a rental property is exciting and you've set yourself up for rental success, then it may be time to go for it. But if you're uncertain about your finances, or you dread the idea of managing tenants, then you may want to think twice about those next steps. Ultimately, the decision is yours. And congrats, if you're pondering this life decision, you're clearly in a great spot already, and you've made smart money moves to build a strong financial future.